Hello, my name is Aviva and I'm 57, and I would like to share with you my experience with the method winning overeating. I was always a chubby girl and been dieting since the age of 10, and always the same story: dieting, starving, losing some weight and gaining again more than in the beginning. And during the years I discovered that dieting is not working for me, because it's frustrating, because you never stay slim, because your issues with food is not resolved, and I've decided to stop dieting. What happened was that I stopped gaining weight. I stayed on the same weight, but I didn't gain more, which was quite an achievement for me. After 10 years like that, I've heard about the method winning overeating, and it sounds different, very different from any other method that I've heard of. There was no talking about dieting, no talking about which food to eat or not to eat. It was talking about your mind, about a personal approach, about adapting the method to you and not vice versa, and it was interesting. When I came the first time and I heard the principle of and I read the principles of this method, I understood that I have to come without prejudice, and I have to leave behind me all the things that I know, I believed, I heard, somebody told me about dieting and food and myself. And I have to be open-minded to all this new approach. This method uses a lot of exercise, which at the beginning are very technical, and it helps you to get into the idea of this mind-changing method. And I've decided to do it completely, even though some of the exercise sounded quite stupid or funny or bizarre. I said, okay, do it as it is, and you'll see what happened. And so I did. I told myself I'm beautiful. I was looking at myself every day in the mirror, finding something new that I loved, and so on, all these exercises. What happened was that this method suddenly stopped feeling about and speaking about food only. It started to be connected to the whole life. The way you handle your life, the way you take decisions, and the way you learn how to connect to yourself and know really what is good for you and not for the other one. And in this way, the change that you make is a real change. It's not outside, it's not technical, it's really an inside deep change that happened to you and influence all your life. And this way, for example, I have discovered that I want to change my profession after 20 years, and found another one which was more suitable for me for this time of life, and I'm really happy I did it, and I wasn't afraid at all to do it, because the way of taking the decision was the correct way. And talking about weight, which is of course very interesting, I have lost 2 sizes of clothes. I don't know how much in pounds I've lost because I don't weigh myself, but I know in clothes size, and it feels very good to go to a normal store and find a normal size of clothes which suits me, and I'm very happy about it. And it really is a present, let's say, the most beautiful present I've given myself my whole life.